Hello everyone, welcome you all to Focus Classes. I hope you all are doing very well. So let's start the video without any delay. Before that, I have to tell you all something. You may think maths is a very difficult and hard puzzle to solve that eats your brain. But when you start from basics and understand it very well, then maths is the very easiest subject you can ever say. So this video is like a basic video. So we are going to introduce ourselves to the type of numbers and also we are going to understand what are equations and how to solve them. At the end of the video, we are going to have quiz section. So watch the video until the end. First, what are the type of numbers? There are many types of numbers like natural, whole, prime, composite. But in this video, we are going to see only the five main types of numbers. They are natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. First, let us see what are natural numbers. It includes any number from 1 to infinite. It does not include 0, negative numbers, fractional numbers, decimal numbers, and root numbers. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes up to infinite. Next, we are going to see what are whole numbers. It includes any number from 0 to infinite. If you don't know what is infinite, it is the largest or the final number. But actually, we do not know what is the largest or the final number. So we simply assign it as infinite. So again, whole numbers include any number from 0 to infinite. It does not include negative numbers, fractional numbers, decimal numbers, and root numbers. Example, it includes all the numbers that comes under natural numbers, but in addition to that, it also includes 0. Next, we are going to see what are integers. Integers include any number from negative infinite to positive infinite. By negative infinite, we mean like in positive side, we have numbers up to infinite, and like in negative side also, we will be having numbers up to infinite. It does not include fractional numbers, decimal numbers, and root numbers. For example, we can say minus 3, minus 10, minus 18, 0, 25, 35, 46, everything comes under integers. Next, we are going to see rational numbers. It includes any number from negative infinite to positive infinite, but it does not include root numbers. It includes all the fractional numbers, like any numbers that can be written in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0 comes under rational numbers. Next, we are going to see what are irrational numbers. Irrational number include all the root numbers, like root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, etc. Now let's see what is an equation and how to solve it. An equation can be defined as a statement that supports the equality of two expressions, which are connected by the equal sign. As the name equation suggests, it should have an equal sign. For example, let's take 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. Here we have an equal sign. Now let's solve this equation. 2 plus 3 is 5, which is equal to 4 plus 1 is again 5. So this is an equation. And one more point to be noted is that an equation also contains variables like alphabets like A, B, C, P, Q, R, X, Y, Z, etc. Here variables means there is no constant value fixed for them. And also there are many types of equation, but let's not go deep into that now. We will see them in coming chapters. Now let's see some more examples of equation and we will learn how to solve them in an easy way. Before that, let's see some basic transition. This transition is for both sides like right to left and left to right, vice versa. Now, if there is positive sign at the left, it will change into negative when it goes to the right. Same like for everything, every signs like negative will change into positive, multiplication will change into division, and division will change into multiplication. When it goes from left to right or right to left, this transition happens. This is very important for solving equation. Now let's see how to solve the equations given below. Here we have three equations. The first equation we have x plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. Here we have to find the value of x. So to find the value of x, first we have to have the alphabet at one side and the numbers at the other side. So let's write it as x is equal to 4 plus 1 minus 3. Here we have minus 3 because plus 3 will become minus when it moves from left to right or right to left. So the value of x will be 4 plus 1 is 5 and 5 minus 3 is 2. If you want to check this is correct or not, see this equation. Here we have 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. Here the whole equation is same except at the place of 2 we have x here. And already we have found that to be 2. So this equation is right. Now we have 10 minus x is equal to 3. We are going to find the value of x here. And every time if you see the sign, you should not see the sign after the number or the alphabet. You should see the sign before the alphabet. Here we have minus 6, not plus 6. And here we have 10 plus 10. If nothing is given, take it as plus. So minus x at one side and the remaining numbers at the other side. Here 3 and plus 10, if it goes to the right, it will be minus 10. To solve this number 3 minus 10, you may confuse how to subtract the big number from the small number. It is very easy. You should do as usual subtraction, but you have to take the sign of the greater number. In left side, we have minus x, which is equal to 10 minus 3 is 7. But the greater number is 10, so we are going to take the sign of 10, that is minus 7. Here minus minus will cancel and the value of x will be 7. And here we have in multiplication sign 2x is equal to 8. Here 2 and x are in multiplication. So if multiplication goes to the right side, it will become division. So x is equal to 8 divided by 2. So the value of x will be 4. So here we have the three values of x. X is equal to 2, 7 and 4 for the respective equation. Now let's see a little complicated equation. Now here we have a little complicated equation, but if you understood the transition, you can solve it very easily. Now let's see the equation. We have 3x minus 2 is equal to minus 2x plus 6. Every time you have to see the sign before the number or the alphabet, not the after one. Now let's keep alphabets at the one side and the numbers at the other side. So we can write this as 3x, and if this minus 2x comes this side, it will be plus 2x equal to this side we have 6, and if this minus 2 comes to the right side, it will be plus 2. So we have 3x. Alphabets can be added. Same alphabets can be added. Here we have 3x plus 2x, which is 5x, and in right side 6 plus 2 is 8. Now we have to find the value of x, not 5x. So for finding the value of x, we should take 5 to the other side. Here 5x is in multiplication, so if it goes this side, it will be division. So the value of x will be 8 divided by 5. So the value of x is 8 by 5. Here 8 by 5 is a rational number. Here 8 by 5 is a rational number because it is in fractional form, that is p by q form, where q is not equal to 0. Here q is equal to 5. So now it's quiz time. I have 3 questions for you from the concept which I taught you now. Please solve and leave your answers in the comment section. The answers to the question will be provided in the next video. Now let's see the questions. Categorize the following numbers into natural, whole, rational, integers and irrational numbers. So I have given some numbers for you. You are going to classify them into natural, whole, rational, integers and irrational. The next question is solve the equation. I have given 2 equations. You are going to solve and find the value of x. Thank you all. Have a good day and hydrate yourself and take care of your health in the summer. Thank you.